Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Can we get 500 likes on the video? No. Get the likes out of here. We ain't doing that trash. Not today. Today we're going to be talking about the zombies community and why it is so hard.
It's very hard
for the developers to satisfy us. I mean, like, it's almost impossible for them to satisfy our entire community of, like, a couple million people. Basically, the first topic I want to talk about with you guys is mainly the creative style for these developing teams. In my opinion, in the past 5 years, Black Ops 3 has done perfectly well with creating great maps and having the community support them throughout the entire thing. Except for Zetsubou. We ain't gonna talk about Zetsubou.
That's my character. I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage, and then I pick up a trash can and I
okay. With Infinite Warfare, when it first released, it was hyped up. It was very hyped up with Spaceland Zombies. And all the news going around about that. But then, when it actually got released, people were hating on this game big time. I mean, like, big time. So, what I decided to do, I decided to go deep into the community and go to, obviously, some of these smaller YouTubers who I can actually reach out to. One, thank you so much for John Rizzo, or J Rizzo YouTube on Twitter, for DMing me about his opinion on Infinite Warfare Zombies, and also a little bit about World War II. I'm going to put it up on screen, but I will still read it out for the people who aren't really watching the video or just listening. So basically what Jay Rizzo said was, I wasn't too big on Infinite Warfare, primarily because of the game's mechanics and generally unpolished feel. The ninjas are one of the most broken things I've ever seen in a video game, and the very poor enemy collision was a constant annoyance that led to unfair deaths, especially on close-quarter maps like Shaolin Shuffle and The Beast from Beyond. It had a lot of fun ideas, but ultimately did not end up coming together properly. And I can see where he's coming from. My only problem with... I don't have a problem with his opinion. It's just the fact that they had such a small development team for zombies. I'm surprised at what they came up with. I love Infinite Warfare Zombies. The first time I played it, I hated it. I really hated it big time. I came back about a year later to play it again with, you know, because World War II Zombies, in my opinion, is very bland, and it's just not innovative enough, in my opinion. They're using the same resources and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. It's just not my style. I think Infinite Warfare had a lot of innovation in their zombies, and a lot of creativity too. Now, game-breaking glitches aside, I think they had the second best out of BO3, World War II, and Infinite Warfare. Now with World War II though, it's a little different. He basically says he has the opposite opinion of me. He says he thinks the game is great, especially with how well the orders and contract system was handled. I think I like the orders and contracts. Now, Infinite Warfare and BO3 have those in their own different styles. I just don't like World War II. I think it's so bland and boring to play. And I really hate that I have to say that, because I think at first I thought it was a great game. They had their own spin on things, their own story. They weren't continuing anybody else's story, and I was glad. And then they started, you know, Darkest Shore, bland, foggy, couldn't see anything, was a terrible addition to the map. Then they went on to the Shadowed Throne. I haven't played it yet. I'm on Xbox, and I'm waiting to play it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it, but it's just bland. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. It's bland. I don't like it. It's too, how do I say, repetitive too, in my opinion. I feel like it's I feel like it's the same thing over and over again. and I don't like that in zombies. Like BO3, yeah, it's the same thing, but I enjoy it for some reason. I don't know why, I just enjoy it. And then we're gonna move on to basically the community as a whole. Now, the community, I don't understand the community. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are probably like the most confusing community. Like, yeah, we got Overwatch, we got the multiplayer community. They know what they're talking about. They say what they want, and either they get it or they don't get it. The zombies community, they say they want it, and then immediately they hate it afterwards. It's like, I don't understand. When they get it, they hate it. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why it's so hard for these developers to implement new ideas into zombies, because they are so, like, they're working so hard, and the fact that the community just shits on them immediately just makes me so angry with our community.
Fuck's sake! Fuck! We're in fucking all life a piece of shit.
What's going on, man?
It's fucking game on!
Oh, fuck! Fucking hell, man. It's only a game. Come on.
Fuck!
Take it easy, man.
I don't want to hear no zombie privilege, but obviously not a lot of people are streaming zombies these days. I know I am. I think Jay Rizzo does YouTube with zombies, and you know what? There's no innovation. Like I said, World War II Zombies is boring in my opinion, and it might be boring in everybody else's eyes too. I could see it. Noah J, Mr. T Lexify, I could see it. You know, they don't have to like zombies, and I can agree when I say that I like Fortnite. Okay, Fortnite's a fun game. I don't see it going anywhere in the next year or two, maybe a year and a half. I don't see it going anywhere, and I feel like that's a good thing. It's a community-based game. They listen to what people want, they put it in. They listen to what people don't want, they take it out. I mean, it's that simple for them. But that's because they're still in development. They can do that, which COD can't. Unless they kind of make it into a Fortnite-like style where they keep it in development and they make it free to play. I don't know. That's seriously unlikely with Activision at the wheel. I don't know. It's the community is one of the worst, and I love them. I love the community, but I hate the community. You know what I mean? Once again, I'm gonna stop talking. Once again, thank you for Jay Rizzo for coming out, DMing me, and letting me talk about you on my video. I appreciate it. Thank you, the zombies community. For I guess giving me a reason to make this video. But my conclusion is just listen. Don't say that you want something and then just completely like shit on it immediately. Go back and play Infinite Warfare. I can guarantee that a lot of your minds will be changed because you're gonna say, oh, you know what, this wasn't actually that bad. It's actually pretty good. But for real, please come out. I really appreciate it. And play Infinite Warfare Zombies, or even go back and play BO3. Or World War II. I don't care. But just don't complain with something that you get when you ask for it. Like that's just my thing. Don't ask for something and then complain that you don't get it, and then when you get it from another developer, then you guys like scream and chant about it, okay? Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching the video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. Gonna try and upload a little more. I don't know though. We'll figure it out. Thank you so much for coming out and watching the video. Appreciate all of you.